Hi, joint heirs. I am not going to be as formal with some of these videos like I was trying to be all on point, but God speaks to me so much throughout the day and sends angels with messages so much that it will be impossible for me to stay in fellowship with God and deliver these messages in like the most ideal setting every single time. So with that, I'm feeling led, I'm being told to share with you guys something that maybe bring revelation to what you're experiencing if this video comes across your path. So, if you can hear the Lord also, which I know a lot of you can, sometimes you may get messages that may seem like you're being punished. But remember, God doesn't punish us, He can correct, and He does that, but is not punishing us, right? So, the enemy, it's a different story. God will defeat, trample, you know, all of these battle terms of victory against the enemy and our enemies. So if ever you receive a message that feels like it's punishment, understand that it's protection. So it's either a warning that you're supposed to also share, and you should pray for revelation concerning God's will for you receiving that message and revelation and clarity, or it's um, a message for you to understand that there will be instruction on how to protect yourself from God's wrath as He sends it to the enemies. So, for example, right now I just received a message. I have not been given permission to share exactly what was said to me, but I've been told to share this revelation concerning it with you. So, when I received the message, it was a very specific instruction of what to do, and it was pleasant. And then the message after that was, about wrath. And I know that I'm in right standing, so I have no worries or anything like that. And so I knew right away that God is sending His wrath and has given me instruction for a specific offering in order to protect me from the wrath. Because, remember, everything that happens, it happens and comes from God, all of it, right? So, the decision to kill the firstborn babies so that, to stop the birth of Jesus, and the same thing around the time of Moses, all of that was put on the heart of these leaders, from God. No matter who likes to think that's true or not, it is, because God is in control of everything. And God will use the enemy sometimes to punish, to correct His kids. And, it could feel like a punishment, but He'll also send instructions. Like, remember, He told Mary and Joseph to leave and where to go to, for the birth of Jesus to occur. And also, He told, Miriam and Moses' mother, to put him in the river to keep him safe. So there are always warnings and instructions on how the chosen can be safe during that time when God's wrath comes. And another example is putting the blood on the doorpost when the angel of death, was sent around to do its purpose, right? And to protect certain people, they received the message of putting the blood on the door of the lamb. And so, again, when God sends His wrath, when it's time for punishment against the enemies or correction against certain children, the ones who that is not for, doesn't mean they can't catch, a little bit of that on the side, but God will send you instructions and directions on how to miss the wrath or miss those um moments that are coming for the enemies or for others who are actually being corrected. So heed these advices. Definitely take it to God in prayer. If it's for you, you'll know it is because it'll convict your heart in a certain way. But again, take it to God in prayer, take it into scripture for understanding, and be blessed. Peace, love, and prosperity.